I've done a lot of videos recently talking about how to mine for cryptocurrency with your Mac, as well as what the best coins are to mine. And I've decided myself that I am going to be mining Bitcoin or BCN this year with my Mac. If you want to know why, that's exactly what this episode's about. Hey, I'm Ryan from cloudmoney.co, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency tutorials every single day. Really excited about this space, really excited about mining and getting involved in this in whatever way I can. Now, I live up here in beautiful sunny Noosa in Queensland, Australia, but for me, it is hot up here and electricity is expensive as well. So building my own mining rigs just isn't really going to be a viable option for me. However, mining using my Mac in the background is a bit of fun, okay? And I can do it without huge amount of cost, and I can be involved in the mining ecosystem and really just get behind this new technology that's happening. So why am I choosing to mine Bitcoin of all the coins that you can mine? Well, firstly, let me say I use a mining program called Minergate, which is free to use for anyone, whether you're on Mac or PC or even Linux. So if you want to check out Minergate and start mining cryptocurrency today, then I'll leave the link to that in the description below. But I use Minergate and it gives you a whole bunch of different coins that you can mine. In fact, if I click show all, then you can see, you can see the huge amount of coins that you can mine here. I'm going to go ahead and hide a few of those. A few of them don't even have any value, so I have no idea why people would mine them when they have zero value. Like this MCN just has no value. But there's a whole bunch of different coins. So why Bitcoin? And what is Bitcoin? Well, truth be told, I've only done minor research into Bitcoin. And so in no way is this financial advice. In no way am I suggesting Bitcoin as a good investment. I've done some minor research into it because I did an analysis on what's the most profitable coin to mine. And if we go ahead and have a look at my MacBook, this is a snapshot today of my MacBook, as well as the Bitcoin value of these coins if I mined them purely for 1 week. And so if we sort them from high to low, we can see the most valuable coin to mine for me is Monero, and will give me $2.53 per week. So it's not going to be a lot of money, okay? $2.50 is not a drop in the bucket for me when I've got 3 kids that I need to feed, rent to pay, all of that sort of stuff. So in no way is this going to make me rich or pay for my lifestyle. Then you've got Aeon, $2.20. Then you got BCN, which is Bitcoin, $1.98. And QCM, which is the Quasar coin, for $1.87. And it then really drops pretty heavily after that. So in terms of the 4 coins that I would consider mining, I've kind of limited it to these top 4 anyway, because once you drop down to Ether, you're then losing about half or 3 times the amount of money because you're just not making as much each week. I then went ahead and looked at the growth that these coins had over the course of a year. So I would go to the coin, so let's say Bitcoin, for example. I'll go ahead and open that. I looked at what the price is today, which you can see it's about ½ cent. I looked at it, what is it today on the 30th of January 2018, and then what was the price way back on the 30th of January, 1 year, on the 30th of January 2017. And so I looked at what was the growth over the course of the year, and I did that for each of the coins. And if we sort from highest to lowest, we can see that XDN had the highest growth at 352 times. That's how much it grew. Then BCN at 115 times. Then Ether, which had a huge run at 108 times. Aeon at 33. And basically every coin with the exception of Bitcoin Gold grew in value by more than a factor of 6. So crazy run in 2017. I don't know what's going to happen in 2018. But basically I looked at, okay, so we want our top 4 coins. So let's go ahead and basically we're going to clear all and we're just going to select the higher value coins here. So we only now have 4 coins that I'm really willing to mine. If we then look at the growth and we times the weekly amount by the growth, so let's say I mined it and then held it for a year and got that growth, which coin was the most valuable? Okay, well the most valuable there is BCN by far with $228 of worth. So if you mined it for a week and you got your $1.98 worth of US dollars at the time, but then it grew by a factor of 115, you would end up with this amount. So it's a really rough calculation, but you can see that this is the most valuable one. Then Aeon at $73, Monero at $60 per week, and then QCN at about $15. And so BCN really stuck out to me there. The other one that sticks out to me is Monero, because I don't know what Aeon is, but I know that Monero is a very popular privacy coin, and I see this doing interesting things in 2018. So basically, I'm now limiting myself to these two coins, BCN and Monero. Now, Monero is a lot more difficult to mine. So if we go ahead and look at this mining calculator, across my two computers, I have about 300 hashes of mining capacity. And if we look at Monero, how much do I mine in 24 hours? 0.001. And the issue I'm having with Monero at the moment is that I have this large unconfirmed balance happening here. And I don't know how much I'll need to mine before that'll move over into confirmed balance. So that could be an issue. If I'm mining for over the course of the year, I'm sure that won't be an issue. But BCN, we can see that I've already mined 2.5 coins, and that's only been going for maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours or something like that. So this is the next step that I took, and it's like, okay, well, I'm either want to focus on Monero, which is a coin I believe in, or you got BCN, which is a coin I know nothing about, but it's had good growth. Okay, what am I going to invest in? Well, I'm already spending money on exchanges to buy Monero because I believe in that. But BCN, I'm not going to buy because I feel that this is very high risk. High risk, high reward. And so if I go ahead and look at CoinMarketCap and scroll down, I see that Bitcoin is actually the 29th biggest coin, which is crazy because I've never heard of it. And if you look at the price, it's less than 1 cent. Now, I in no way believe that being less than 1 cent or cheap coins have more potential to grow. I think Monero, which is number 13 at $300, has just as much room to grow as Bitcoin. But I do believe that people get emotional about this stuff and they would love to invest in coins that have very little value so they can own 1,000 of them versus owning maybe just one Monero or something like that. So I think, okay, there's potential there for the upside. I know that Dash was a fork off this Bitcoin as well, so the technology behind it can't be too bad. So basically, my play is I'll be mining in the background when I'm working anyway. My computer's already on, it's already drawing power. So anything that I mine is just kind of cream on top. It's not going to draw a lot more power using this. We'll draw a bit more, but not a lot. So this is a fun side project for me. I've already got my investments happening. But if I look at how much can I mine per day, I could get 67 Bitcoins per day, whereas Monero is only 0.001. And per week, I could only get 0.01. So even if I mined Monero for a year, so 0.01, times that by 52 weeks, I would only get half a Monero, which isn't very exciting. I could just go out there and buy that. But 472 times by 52, now I know this is crazy because I could end up with about 25,000 Bitcoin, but I could just as easily go out and buy that anyway. But this is more exciting to me for some reason. Mining 25,000 coins is more exciting than mining half a coin. And because this is a side project, because it doesn't matter if I make money or not, I'm already making my investments elsewhere. This is something fun that I can do on the side that has potential upside. It could grow over time. Let's say I was able to get the same growth we had last year and make $220 a week. That is a decent amount of money. So 220, and in no way do I think this is going to happen. So this is not financial advice. But then you're looking at like $10,000 over the course of the year. Now, obviously, you got to mine that each week. Each week the price is going up. But yeah, I see potential in mining something and holding it for the long term. And Bitcoin kind of fills in the criteria that I'm making a decent amount per week. So about $2 per week US dollars. So it's one of the higher value coins that I can mine each week. So in terms of Bitcoin or US dollar value, I get the most on a week by week basis, but I also see growth potential in it. And I'm going to mine it and hold it for the long term. And hopefully over time, just mining with my Mac, I can build up a cryptocurrency portfolio that could potentially be worth thousands of dollars doing nothing but mining with my Mac in the background. So that's what I'm excited about in 2018. That's why I'm mining Bytecoin in 2018. What do you think? Am I crazy? Is there a better coin that I should be mining in 2018? Please leave your comments down below. I just want to be transparent and show you what I'm doing. I in no way recommend that you do the same thing. Go out there and do your research yourself. And there's obviously costs with mining. There's obviously risks associated with it as well. But yeah, that is my strategy, and I'm excited for the year and to see how it goes. So I'll do an update later in the year and we'll see how our BCN is going, if we've made any money or maybe it's flopped, but it'll be something fun to track. So if you like this video, check out my step-by-step tutorial on how to mine for cryptocurrency using your Mac. So if you want to learn how to do it and how to use Minergate, go ahead and check out that video. Or check out this video on cloud mining. If you really want to expand your mining operation, cloud mining could be one way to do it. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, best of luck out there.